I think it's going.
Color got better.
Oh yeah, it looks like we're kind of on.
All right.
This is good. Let me see if I got any props. I could blind things.
Yeah, that's much better.
Pardon me, excuse me. Looking for a business card. Oh, here you go.
There we go. We are Eugene.
Welcome to the. Is that E going the right way? Is that? There you go. That's an E, right?
That is an E.
Welcome
You've
to
done this before.
Welcome to. Sometimes it's backwards. Welcome to the Eugene Tech. This is TechTuesday. This is the Eugene Tech. I don't even know the name of the show. I guess it's TechTuesday as well.
TechTuesday Live.
TechTuesday Live. And we've also got, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the room. We're at the Barnlight. Thank you very much, the Barnlight, for putting up with us all of 2016 and hopefully all of 2017 as well. Happy New Year's, everybody. This is the show where we talk about stuff that's happening. My name is Mark Davis, and I'm a moderator on the Eugene Tech Switchboard, and I do things around town. I have a special guest with me tonight.
Dan Guzman. I am a SQL Server user group manager, and I work in the cybersecurity world, and systems administrator here in town.
An all-around great guy.
Well, I thank you very much, Mark.
So we're going to switch it up a little bit tonight. Instead of doing the what's going on in town first we're going to talk to Dan about what's going on. He's got a mashup meetup going on next Tuesday, January 10th at 6:30 p.m. at Hop Valley Brewery in the Wit. It's on like 2nd and something. It's not the Hop Valley in Springfield. It's the Hop Valley in Eugene.
Correct.
And it's your winter social.
That's correct. So we do this every January. Just kind of a no-topic social. We meet up at Hop Valley. We did it at the Tap and Growler last year.
I was at the one last year. That was a lot of fun.
That's right. It's a good time. Sponsored by Tech Systems. They're providing appetizers, 2 beers apiece. We just kind of hang out and talk some tech. I'm also kind of combining this as my social with my cybersecurity user group too. So anybody in either of those 2 environments is welcome. TechTuesday people are welcome to come on and stop by and just kind of kick things off for the year. Say hi to everybody and what's going on and catch up with the tech environment.
So you won't actually be securing your cybers at the cybersecurity meetup, nor will you be passing sequels around?
No, we won't be passing any sequels around. Not this time around. No, that's we're kind of getting things just shaking hands and for fun. Exactly. It's just touching base with people and our spouse sympathizers can co-mingle as well. It's an enablers group too. They can help.
It's a good time to put your best face forward and act as normal as possible and bring the spouses.
That's right. Exactly. And we'll get back to tech sessions and such. The cybersecurity will still meet at the end of January. Nice. I think that's the 29th. I'll post that here real soon. And then again with the SQL Pass group, we'll meet again in February. We've got a good lineup this spring. I got February, March, or 2 people coming down from Portland to speak for us.
Nice.
And then we've got some local people later in the month, in the spring as well. So.
And the sequel group, you usually meet. Where do you usually meet?
Last year we were at the.
It was like a
ORI. That's correct. Well, ORI is where we've been meeting. Oregon Research Institute.
Oh yeah.
On Franklin Boulevard.
That was across from the campus.
Across from the campus, correct. So that was the latter part of last year, but now we're back over Peace Health. Over in Springfield, there on International Boulevard.
Yep.
So we're meeting back up there in February, and we should be there most of the year. They had some stuff that kicked us out. They had some teaching conferences and stuff they were giving.
Sure, that's awesome.
They had a big rollout.
There's ORIs getting activated for some other things too. Like there's I think tomorrow night is the open hack thing going on over there.
Okay.
It's in the list.
Right.
Yep. And cybersecurity, where does that usually meet?
We have been meeting either in your offices upstairs in Code Shops, which is very generous of our friend Mark here, and or at the
Ferdy Lab.
Ferdy Labs, thank you.
Across from the WIT.
Correct.
And you'll be the first to hear this. I'm opening up Code Shops for meetups every Tuesday for as long as I can.
Okay.
And so sometimes it's hard to find a place to have your meetup.
Yes.
And so if you're trying to do like an every Wednesday thing, you try to find somebody, or third Wednesday, or whatever your schedule is. It's good to find a place and try to like keep that place. It's easier for people to find it every time if you're not moving it around on them, because they will go to the wrong place.
They will, absolutely.
And then that's a bummer. The Code Shop space has been open traditionally on a catch-as-catch-can kind of deal.
Yes.
And it's a little funny because we're in the Broadway Commerce Center. We're not first floor retail. And so it's hard to give somebody keys to the building and access to the elevator and doing all that stuff. So what I've decided to do at least the beginning of this year is every Tuesday, because we do TechTuesday already here at the Barnlight, every Tuesday I'm going to open up the Code Shop space for meetups that want to have them. And I'll be posting that on the Switchboard. So if you're looking for a place to have your cybersecurity and it's going to be on a Tuesday, hit me up, because I'm making that easier to do.
All right, let me find my calendar right now. I think we're going to take January 27th right this minute just for Mark.
Put it right on there.
That's right. I'll have to find that. Mark that up.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that is. So that's excellent. Thank you. Yeah, it's the 24th. All right.
Yeah. But the Ferdy Lab is a great space too. I'm not saying use one over the other. I'm just saying it's also available to you.
Yeah, they're quite busy with the groups over there as well. So I have had some struggle back and forth. I've had to meet at your place a couple times over there.
Scheduling conflicts.
They've got a nice TV set up there though, so that's nice for the large broadcasting scenario. But
we'll have to chat about that.
I like the projector though.
I've got a projector. Yep. But I was trying to set up the Chromecast to it, and I think I have too many miles of cable between the Chromecast and the projector.
Right.
It's not working yet. So, but we're getting closer.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, so do you have anything else to talk about as the special guest this evening?
No, that's all I had. Thank you very much for your time.
All right, well, thanks for coming. All
right.
Don't forget to unplug your mic
before
you take off.
All right, I will do.
You want to grab Dave? We'll do the rest of the show.
All right, thanks very much.
Bye-bye, have a good one. Always nice to have a special guest pop by. An unannounced special guest.
Get my voice on here.
This we got to scooch in a little bit on this one. I don't know why
get cozy. There we go.
Not that cozy. Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
You're looking very Steve Jobs this evening.
Well, yeah, it was time to clean up some growth, shall we say?
You got the black turtleneck. You're rocking the black turtleneck.
Oh, Ryan, he was famous for that, and I'm not as famous.
You know what I didn't do is I didn't share the feed. Are you sharing the feed on your feed?
The feed on my feed.
Are you sharing the live show on your personal feed? I'll do it on mine.
Yes, I did, but not this last time. So I think you called me out on it.
That's fine. And so I'm gonna see the show already in progress.
Oh, there it is.
It's not. No, that's not that one.
Oh, that was the one with me with the ears, right?
You would probably zoom into your local.
What's going on?
It's cool to see what's happening all around the world, and you can see what people are up to about these things.
Pardon us. Say something entertaining while I'm messing with my phone.
Well, let's see. What's entertaining? The swan is sort of staring at us creepy from the background here.
Oh yeah.
And that's bugging me out a little bit.
We can gush about how much we like the Barnlight.
You know, they have a great staff here, very friendly, and there's something for everybody here. I do like the Barnlight.
Have you been here?
The food's pretty
good.
Have
you
been
here for 9 hours today, like I have?
9 hours? You've just been holding it down here?
No, I come and go, but I like to joke. I'm a funny guy.
No, I've been holed up, just building the code.
Oh, there we are. See?
Oh my gosh.
We're doing a meta show here, and I need to share this on my own timeline. Okay. Sorry for the delay. I know, that's very strange. We could just do the whole show.
You
With,
see, I'm
we
always
could do the whole
concerned when
show
this
with
happens
the show underneath the show.
that we're going to open up some sort of temporal gateway, as they say in Star Trek. And
Temporal gateway.
And then, yeah, because, like, you know, we got these time slices of images going back and forth over the internet. Who knows what kind of weird portal we're going to open up?
We could wear out the internet going back and
Troubles
forth
could
like
start
that.
coming out.
We could make a clean spot. Should we talk about what's going on? Tell me
Yes.
what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on.
You tell me what's going on.
So the switchboard. First up, the switchboard. We got 2 things going on this week, maybe 3. It's a little slow because of the holidays and such. Oliver says he's got a Geo Plug power bank and he's willing to give it away. So you got the details on that one?
The Go Plug power bank. Yes, I do. I have a Go
Go
Plug power bank that I'll probably never use.
You're speaking
it's
as
heavy.
Oliver.
Do I need to change my voice or just provide delicious food? Okay, it's heavy but pretty cool. A big portable battery that you can power a laptop, USB device, etc. from. If anybody wants it, let me know via direct message. Background. He's got a background story. I got to finish that.
Nice.
Several years ago, I backed the Go Plug Kickstarter project. They have just finally delivered. The bag is nice, and I'll keep that. But the power bank doesn't really fit in the bag, and it's very heavy. So I don't think I'll use it. Seems a shame to just stick it in a closet. So if you got a good use for it, speak now. So it's a freebie from the sounds of it.
Nice. Yeah, so he's keeping the bag. He likes the bag part. He doesn't like the big battery. It looks like it's a battery. It's probably got a 110 plug on it. He says it can charge, it can power your laptop or whatever. And so this is cool. I told him I'd take it off his hands for him. If you happen to be a person who uses a CPAP, it's like a positive pressure thing for people who like have
I had a friend that did
snoring
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
This you might be interested in this because I've had friends that do the CPAP. It's hard to go camping and stuff because you don't have power, but you also want to get a good night's sleep. So one of these portable battery things, free. They're not usually free. If you go to the store, they cost money. So here's a free one. Another thing that's going on is the ID8 starting up January 12th at Rain. You want to read about it?
Sure. The next 5-week session of ID8 starts on January 12th. So just next week or a little left. I think it's next Monday.
I think that's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. And we'll be hosted at 942 Oliver Street.
942 Olive?
Olive Street.
Yeah.
I got it connected with Oliver in my head. Sorry.
It's like 1 block over. It's right next to the LCC building, near the library.
And you can find out more about the sessions and RSVP by going to the link.
There is a link. So this is the ID8. We've seen ID8 before at Fertilab, and this year it's going to be at Rain. And so there's kind of 2 ways to play on this event. Anybody can show up and see the first part. There's a presentation open to the public, and then once the presentation's over, they like break into groups. But the only people who break in the groups are the people who have like a business plan that's been kind of pre-vetted by somebody there, probably Joe. So if you've got a business plan, go check the link, go check it out. You can find it on Facebook, you can find it on the Switchboard. Submit your business plan. You get accepted into the 5-week program. They'll run you through the business model canvas and some other nice things. If you don't want to do the program, you just want to show up for 5 weeks of lectures, and they're short presentations, half an hour or so. Show up to that. It gets rave reviews from the people that go.
So good content.
That's
for those
right.
that participate.
All right, so I think that's pretty much the Switchboard.
There's so much I like about that, about the project.
Let's see. We're moving on to what's going on Meetup, and so Tuesday right now. If you're watching this, you're missing it, or maybe you're in UGLUG at the moment. And do you want to try to get through all the acronyms there?
NASFIS.
This is the Eugene Unix GNU Linux Users Group. one of the longest running groups in town is meeting right now at the LCC downtown campus, and they'll probably wander over to the Barnlight when they're done. There's a whole lot of acronyms though. You want to try to slam through?
I will see what I can do. Yeah, this is a challenge. NASFS is an in-development 5th generation file system with a focus on Soho NAS systems. The main feature of NASFS is dynamic RAID, the ability to take disk of arbitrary size and calculate the most optimum distribution of data for a given RAID level. The talk will consist of presenting a NASFS architecture and operation coupled with demonstrations. And then we got a little about...
Who's the presenter?
About Jacob Riddle.
Tell us all about him.
I've got 2 sentences. Small-time sysadmin for the past 4 years. Started NASFS as a means to scratch an itch, learn C, and make a name for himself. So he's learning C, and he's itchy. So
He's itchy and scratchy.
he's itchy and he's scratchy. Yes.
Nice. So that's awesome. That's happening now, and that happens about once a month. You can check him out, Uglug, on meetup.com. Hello, Michael Barrow. We see you. Someone have a pint for you. We will. Cheers to Michael Barrow, who couldn't be here
Michael.
tonight. A fixture,
Cheers, bro.
of the tech scene for sure. I saw Matt Sayers' name fly through there too. You guys can hit the like and the love and the smile buttons if you want. We'll get little bubblies.
And that's my favorite.
So let's see. What else is going on Tuesday tonight? Bend Arduino group meeting in Bend. That's why they're named the Bend Arduino group, because they're in Bend. And of course, it's open hack night at Eugene Makerspace. Wednesday is a game startup coffee meetup right here at the Barnlight, and also hack night.
Hack night. Yes, I've got info
What
on
can you
that.
tell us about hack night?
Well, it's Wednesday, January 4th, from 5 to 7. At the Oregon Research Institute, which is on the Mill Race Drive, 1776 Mill Race Drive.
It's like Franklin on the riverside across from the campus.
It says bring a project, bring a friend, bring a curious mind. All skill levels are welcome. All types of benevolent hackers welcome. Wednesday from 5 to 7 at Oregon Research Institute. And then they got 3 pizzas.
Oh.
So I'm guessing pizza's involved.
3 pizza emoji or 3 pizzas?
3 pizza emojis.
Are they full pizza emojis or just slices?
Slice pizza emojis.
So you better get there quick if you want one of the 3
Yeah, so I'm
slices.
guessing there's slices of pizza available. We meet in conference room Wolf on the 2nd floor. Hopefully not actual live wild wolves.
Sounds very clandestine.
Sounds like a cool room.
Meet me in Wolf.
On the 2nd floor, if you didn't catch that.
So, also on Wednesday, we got first Wednesdays are great in Eugene tech scene. And so there's the hack night, there's the Women in Tech Wednesdays, and there's the first Wednesday game dev dinner, and there's also art bar at Shadowfox.
Shadowfox. Which is
Sorry,
what
that was a
this is
browser, not a building. So tell me about the Women in Tech Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday, tomorrow, at Shadowfox, which is down Broadway here. Please join Shadowfox Design to unwind with fellow Eugene women in tech on the first Wednesday of every month. There is more fun to be had after our meetup with the art bar, so they take off after that and do a little art bar crawl. Can we call it an art bar crawl?
Art bar also happens at Shadowfox, so they can just hang around.
Oh.
And it like morphs into
So
art
it's like
bar.
literally a crawl across the bar.
Yeah, like you don't have to leave.
You don't actually have to go
Shadowfox.
anywhere, right? Look at the lady with the ever-evolving, brightly colored mermaid hair.
Nice.
Hope to see you there.
Excellent. Look for multicolored hair. This is a great. I like this.
Coffee, tea, wine, or beer?
I like this story because it did the whole evolution of how the switchboard works. And so she posted on the switchboard. She was like, "Hey, is there some interest in having a women in tech group? There used to be one. Should there be another one?" There was some positive feedback. Then they started posting to the Eugene Tech meetup, and they had a couple of early meetups. It became a thing, and so now it sounds like it's a once a month kind of thing. They're probably going to go off and have their own meetup and do the whole thing.
Cool.
So I like that because that's a good example of how the switchboard works, or how it's supposed to work. You can dip your toe in the pool without going and getting your own meetup and everything like that. See if there's interest, engage with the community first, and then go launch something.
If there is, then cool, make it happen.
The other thing that's going on just next door to Shadow Fox is First Wednesday Game Dev Dinner. Have you been to any of these?
I have not been to a game dev dinner.
I've been to a great many. First Wednesday.
Okay, First Wednesday, that's tomorrow, at the Davis Restaurant and Bar, not affiliated to this Davis, as far as I know.
No,
No?
I'm not.
All right.
I don't secretly own the Davis Bar.
Every first Wednesday of the month, we gather, eat, drink, socialize, network, and generally enjoy each other's company. If you make games for a living, this is a place for you. If you want to make games for a living, it's like they did the same
If you
thing
do,
twice
or
here.
if you want to,
Yeah.
if your aspirations.
But if you just like making games,
So you're saying they need a little
you're more than
editing.
welcome. Yeah.
Need a little edit.
Well, I think they sort of repeated themselves on the second and third sentence there. But
So that's Wednesday. Wednesdays are big. Startup meetup, hack night, Women in Tech Wednesday, First Wednesday Game Dev Dinner, and art bar. So many things.
it's so much different than our last show, right? Like we had half a sheet of stuff.
Thursday is. This is interesting. This is Immutable Infrastructure presented by Adron. Adron Hall is a famous guy in the Portland tech scene, and so this is kind of one of the newer Willamette Valley software engineers, WVSE, Willamette Valley software engineers. They usually meet in Salem at the MAPS Credit Union, and it's getting to be kind of a big meetup. It looks like there's about 20 people going to this one. They've got a good speaker. This is on Thursday. Maybe I'll try to hit this on my way.
Yeah, Thursday the
north.
5th at 6 o'clock in Salem on 451 Division Street. So that's downtown, isn't it? Division Street?
Yeah, downish, townish. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know my Salem that well, really.
Yeah,
Sorry.
me either. He's got an interesting URL here, blog.adron.me. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's Adron Halls. Adron. Sorry, we're butchering your name, but you don't watch the show anyway, so you probably won't be offended. We'll send a special link to you so you can correct us in the comments.
Okay.
But Adron's great. He does, not to gush too much, but he puts together like the .NET Fringe conference. And,
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of like a ninja coder commando guy, avid cyclist.
That's my thing.
Lives in Portland. So I don't know. I stalk him on Facebook, so I see pictures of him being all over the world doing
Got some
stuff.
people I stalk.
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay. Do you want me to finish?
I don't know. Well, more about Adron.
It's more about Adron and
Anyway, so
We've sort of covered it.
Immutable Infrastructure, MAPS Credit Union, Thursday, 6 o'clock, Salem. Dig it. What else is Thursday? Startup Lincoln County. Sip coffee, talk startups, and leave happier. This is on the coast, I think. It's chock full of emojis. So many emojis. I think this
Yep.
is hosted by who's hosting
coffee
this?
graphs and smiley faces.
Yeah.
Let's see, Cafe Mundo. It's Thursday, January 5th at 9 a.m. Let's see.
So is this next week? Oh,
No, this is this week.
Thursday.
It's
wow,
this
this week's
Thursday
taking
morning.
forever. Okay.
Thursday morning, to be
Thursday
specific.
morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Sip coffee, talk startups, and leave happier. Interesting.
So it's like a startup coffee meetup at the coast. Where is this? Newport.
Newport, yeah.
Newport Bay. If you're
Nice
on the
to see
coast.
stuff happening over there.
And yeah, it's all. I think it's all part of like there's this whole coast outreach thing.
Yeah, here's a good one. If you identify as an entrepreneur, startup founder, investor, community partners, mentor, or just a person who wants wants to meet these folks, this is for you. I paraphrased that last part.
I sabotage you because I never let you read this before the show. I just hand it to you. And
Usually I have like 30 seconds to read what he gives me before I come on.
This is sponsored by Rain, and they're David Young and Todd, the Coastal Venture Capitalist. And so you might see David there at the show. He took this job at Rain. He used to work at Fertilab. Now he's working for Rain, and he's the startup catalyst for the Coast Range. So go do that and like it. Thursday. So Friday, it's open hack night at Eugene Makerspace as always. There's a star party going on. It's not really a tech thing. And there's a Teal Talks is a thing that's been going on for a while now at the Rain Eugene. Teal Talks continues Friday. If you're in the Teal and you like to talk, go to a Teal Talk Friday 4:30 at Rain.
What is teal?
You know, I've looked it up. It's like a management practice. It's kind of like maybe it's like lean, maybe it's like whatever, but it's not. It's teal. Maybe teal stands for today's alternative to lean. I don't know what teal stands for.
Okay.
But you know, if you're curious, maybe you should go check it out, and then you would know.
I will.
Of course, it's First Friday Art Walk. It's going on wherever, and I've got a special insider information just for people that are watching the show right now. And it is that there's going to be an acoustic jam, First Friday acoustic jam in the Code Shop's living room, like 5 or 6 or something like that. It's not really promoted to the public, but I'm sure if you can figure out how to get up there, it'll be a ton of fun. We had an acoustic jam at the Code Shop space for the holiday mixer that was on the second floor of the Broadway Commerce Center. And everybody had such a good time that the folks that were part of that were like, hey, can we do that more often? How about First Fridays? So we're going to have what might be a standing acoustic jam, but there'll definitely be one this First Friday. And so if you know how...
It was good last time. I just got to chime in.
It was good.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, it was very. You know, just meet up and play something. But I liked it.
Yeah. Well, it was very groovy.
Yeah.
It like had a different vibe. It was very nice. And so that's it. So that's it for that. And what else we got going on? Not much said.
Emily Clyde has joined us, and she wants us to talk about not to forget about Women in Tech Wednesday at 5:30 in Shadow Fox.
We talked about it at length. But we did. We're gonna like you for doing that, though.
There you go.
We're gonna like all the people. And and thank you, Emily, very much for doing that. And you are the one with the multicolored mermaid, ever-changing hair. So that's
nice.
the one. And then she says, "Doe." I'm glad you're listening. Glad you're here. What else is going on? No, that's not a thing. Let's see. On Saturday, January 7th, Intro to Computer Programming using Python. It's an 8-week series. I don't know if it started already or not, but they've got 12 spots
I think
open.
it's starting around the 12th. Was there no date?
Ages 14 to 18 students should be comfortable with basic algebra and general computer.
It is Saturday the 7th.
Saturday the 7th?
At 2 p.m., so it hasn't started yet.
So yeah, anyway, sign up for this Intro to Python thing. It's an 8-week series. It's happening at the Coder Dojo, which is at the Lane Community College downtown campus, Saturday, January 7th at 2 p.m. Bring the kids. Course starts from scratch. I think we've talked about it before. Upon course completion, students will be able to write their own simple programs to perform useful tasks, have a solid separation to explore intermediate coding concepts. So many words. You can go find out more about it on the Switchboard and on Meetup and at the Coder Dojo website.
You know, and if anybody's listening to this and needs an intro class, frankly, this is a good way to get it. It sounds free.
We're chiming in on our own feed here. It says it has started, but only 1 week so far. So
it has started. Okay.
So this is the second of 8 weeks. You haven't missed anything. You can just jump on in.
You missed the intro on the intro.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's Python. So last but certainly not least, also this Sunday at noon is the Game Co-work Sunday, which is basically like Art Code afternoon at Fertilab Thinkubator on Sunday. Dedicated time and place to work on your project. Have a game you want to work on but don't have the time? Now you know where to go. Need to set time aside so you can practice sketches and artwork? This is also the place. So it's Art Code night happening during the day on a Saturday. Go check it out. I think that's it.
I notice you just have a clipboard now.
The
It's empty.
empty clipboard of doom. Well, I've been working on an intro and an outro for the show, but I don't have my act together yet.
I never know what they're going to pull out of this box, man. You have all the tech stuff.
Well, you know what I found is that if you have the E for Eugene Tech, it's backwards, but if you turn it upside down,
Oh, nice.
it works
Nice.
both ways. So that's the Eugene Tech logo,
Nice.
working both ways. It's just, and that's not a 3.
It's not a 3?
It's not a 3. It's Eugene. It's E for Eugene. So yeah, I was gonna do an outro. We'll get a new outro later. Stuff's happening with Eugene Tech. I think we're gonna try to do some extra cool stuff this year, but I don't want to spoil it. I'll wait until stuff's actually happening before we talk about it. So thank you all very much, and we'll see you next time.
So close. Sorry.